Hi everyone, welcome to day 26 of my 30-day personal growth challenge. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of planning. Actually, yesterday I was sitting and I was planning for my entire week, and I just realized, oh my god, the reason why I spent quite a bit of time on planning is because of the results that I'm getting in and how it's affecting my life. And I thought I will share with you some of the reasons why it is important that you start planning and how it kind of affects your life in general. And the very first reason why you should start planning is because it gets your thoughts into a physical form. So you keep thinking all day long, you want to do this in life or you want to do that tomorrow. It might be big or small, like something small like, oh, I need to call that person or I need to book an appointment, or something big like I want to work on my business or whatever. So this helps, planning helps to get out all those thoughts into a physical form, and it kind of reduces the load on your brain. It allows, because thinking requires a lot of energy. I don't think we understand this to that extent, because thinking requires a lot of energy, and when you keep thinking on certain things, your brain kind of doesn't know the difference.
Get ready for class.
Okay, I'm sorry, that was Alexa. Okay, so anyways, where was I lost my train of thought. Oh, she's reminding again.
Get ready for class.
Alexa, stop. Okay, so I lost my train of thought. So what was I saying? Yes, so thinking requires a lot of energy, and using all this energy in thinking will actually kind of demotivate you when you are going to take action, because you've used up all this energy and you don't have the energy when it comes to taking action. So it's really important to do this on a regular basis, probably weekly once, on a Monday or on a Sunday, whenever you feel is a good time. So just make sure that once a week you sit down and write down all the things that you want to do in that week, or whatever is going on in your head. Just make a note of all of that. So that helps clear off quite a bit of load, and it gets into your thoughts get into a physical form. And the second reason why you need to plan is to gain clarity. And the reason why, or how planning helps you gain clarity is that you understand what you want to do and how much you want to do, how long you need to do all these things. So when you start planning, right, you'll first thing you'll figure out is what you want to do, whether it's that particular week or a day or whatever. And the second thing is how much time do you need to do all these things. Like when you start planning on your calendar, you go see, okay, Monday 5 to 6 I'm going to do this, or Tuesday 11 to 12 I'm going to do that. So it'll help you gain a lot of clarity. And the third thing, which follows both taking off the load and clarity, is that it helps you eliminate unnecessary tasks. There are a lot of things that we think in our brain that we need to do, which is not necessary at all in a bigger perspective, if you think about it. So when you're sitting to plan, right, thinking about how much time you need to do what, and then when you're doing all these things, you realize that your time is limited and you need to use it effectively. So what it forces you to do, and it kind of challenges you to do, is to eliminate the tasks which is unnecessary. So it can be either completely taking it out of your life, or delegating it to someone, or automating it to someone. I actually learned this process in a planning method called power planning, which I've started to do it from this week, and I absolutely love this concept. I was kind of doing it a little bit consciously before, but now it's kind of put into these three buckets. It's really easy for me to do it. So first thing is eliminate. See if you can take it out of your list, which is not necessary at all. Probably you're just doing it because you felt you need to do it, or someone asked you to do it. So try to eliminate that. And the second thing is see if you can automate it, whether it is bill payments, or whether it is sending some reminder emails, follow-ups, or whatever. See if you can automate those things. And then the other one is delegating it. So see if someone else could do it for you, probably your family member or your friend or whoever. See, just delegate it. And if you are a business owner, then probably see if you can pass it on to other employees, your colleagues, or someone. So this is the third thing. And then once you that load is off your brain. The ideas have gone into a physical form. You have a better understanding of what you need to do and how much time you need to do that, and then you have eliminated all the unnecessary tasks. You get this amazing chance to focus on what actually matters, to focus on the tasks that actually push you towards your goals and not away from your goals, or kind of leave you hanging in between where you have started and you haven't finished yet. So these are the 4 reasons why you should start planning. Let me know if you want me to elaborate a little bit more on all these things. I can make a separate video, probably a podcast episode will be a better form for this information. So keep in mind, first thing is take the load off your brain, put your ideas into a physical form. The second thing is it helps you gain clarity because now you know what you need to do and how long you need to do that. And then third thing is eliminating all the unnecessary tasks, and this eliminating is divided into 3 parts: either crossing it out of your life, or delegating it to someone, or automating it. And then the fourth thing is you get this amazing time and you get this opportunity to focus on what matters in your life. I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.